Hello everyone, Mike1217 here. Welcome you back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and we're going to start this episode off by doing, I believe it's called Sunken Scoop, is the name of this challenge. So, what we have here is we have these three uh, balls floating on the water, and we have a receptacle for them right over here. So how do we get them to them? This one took me a while to figure this one out. See, what I thought you had to do was use Chronosis to move to throw the balls over. Like here, I'll go ahead and show you what I thought I had to do. I thought I had to use Chronosis and then throw the balls over. That's not what I wanted to do, but you kind of see what I was trying to do. Throwing the balls from the top of a Chronosis pillar into there is what I thought I had to do, but Link doesn't have a very good throwing arm. So what you actually have to do is pretty easy, actually. Or at least in theory it's easy. Now there's this cup down at the bottom of the pool. So you just use your magnesis on it, and you want to be very diligent with this. You use it to scoop up the water, or not the water, the ball, and then how would I just, yeah, there you go, just push it up against the wall, and then it'll tilt over and dump the ball out. So that's how this works. It's gonna get a little more complicated as we go. I remember being stuck on this for hours, or not hours, but almost an hour, maybe like a half hour. Okay, so this one here, I'm actually might just want to grab the, yeah, I don't know what's stopping me from grabbing the cup from back here. So let's see if I can just do that and bringing it back over. I thought there was going to be another one in the next pool. I mean, I know the puzzles, they change up as you go. They're not just going to do the same puzzle over and over. I think he used this thing to press that switch down. You see there's obviously a switch down there. But I'm curious of what actually happens when you do scoop a ball up and put it into the receptacle up here. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's no place to drop it. Makes sense to me. And I'm wondering though. Oh, let's drop this. Okay, so that opens that up, but the problem is, I think when you take the cup off, yeah, you see, like, you need the cup on there, on the switch to hold it down. It's one of those switches. It's not one that just, like, stays down when you hit it. So I think I know what to do. You want to actually just go ahead, scoop one up. This is a little bit awkward. I want to try that again. Yeah, okay. You just drop the ball up here, and then it'll drop down when you hit the switch. I gotcha. So we'll do that again. Push up against the wall, drop the ball down. Hopefully it will stay there. Awesome. And just go ahead and let go. And that will effectively drop the ball down, and we will open the way. Ooh, it actually lowers the water down. Wonder if that's it. We'll see. I can see the little Buddha guy over there. That's what I'm gonna call that guy now, who sits at the end of all the shrines and gives you your orb. He's kind of like a Buddha guy, so that's his name, is Buddha. Yeah, all these guys look unique, I think, in every shrine. It's not the same model. I mean, there's probably like 5 different models, I should say. I mean, there's 120 shrines. I doubt there's 120 different models of these Buddha guys. But there we go. Is that gonna give us 4? Yes, it is. I thought so. I thought we were getting close to it. Okay, so with that done, I'm gonna head back to Hatino. Alright, so the reason why I'm coming to Hatino this time to get my heart container upgrade um, is because I want to actually dye my clothing now. Um, but yeah, in case I haven't said before, every major town is going to have a goddess statue in it, so I don't have to go to Kakariko. That's like usually that's going to be the place I go to is Kakariko, but it's so easy to drop down to that goddess statue. This one, to be honest, I don't always remember exactly where it is. This is a tough one to find, so I don't really come to this god statue that much, but again, I want to do other stuff in this village um, while I'm here. I mean, really, the only thing I want to do is dye my clothing. I might be able to buy some other armor, too. I don't know. I don't know what this armor shop offers in, like, that's different from Kakariko. I think it offers the same armor, like the Hylian armor and then the Sheikah armor, but I might be mistaken. I'm not totally sure on that. Okay, can I remember where this is? I know it's like on the side of a house. I might kind of cut around if I need to. Let's see if I can kind of get my bearings straightened out. This is the armor shop. This, you know, while I was talking about, it, I might as well go in and see what's in here, and if I can afford it. Probably not. It looks like it is indeed the. Oh no, it's a soldier's armor. Okay, I knew that was in one of the two. Yeah, okay. So I was just thinking in my head, like, where do you get the soldier's armor again? This is actually pretty affordable for me, but I'm not gonna get it right away. I want to take care of all my other stuff in here. I want to see how I'm doing on arrows too. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Go over here. I have 55 arrows, which is a pretty good number. So, yeah, I'll be back for the armor. Let me just take care of one thing at a time here. Cause I don't know if I want to buy anything here or not. I might check out the town and stuff. Yeah, I think this is where that statue is. I remember you go up a little thing of stairs, there's an arch, and then it should be on the side of this building, right? No. Oh, duh, I was walking right past it. So I was right, it was up the staircase where the arch over here is. I thought it was going to be on the side of the building. Turns out it's right in front of it, and then yeah, it's just tough to see it, I guess. So, yeah, that's why I don't come here to pray to the god statues whenever I have my 4 spirit orbs, because I always get lost trying to find the stupid thing. Okay, but yeah, I've said it tons of times before, my next one is going to be a heart container. Early on in the game, it's going to be kind of a 2-to-1 ratio the way I do it, like 2 heart containers and then a stamina. And then eventually, maybe when I get halfway through the game, I'll switch that to a 2-to-1 ratio on the other end. But I think early on in the game, it's nicer to build up your hearts as early as possible. That's just my opinion. Other people have other opinions. It's just the beauty of life. We are entitled to our opinions. Okay. But some people, there's no such thing as opinion. Just fact, fact, fact. Whatever I say is fact. Okay, now I want to find the dye shop. I mean, I guess if I wanted to, yeah, I could buy that armor and then dye that as well, but the soldier's armor, when you dye it, it doesn't really change, so screw it, I'm not gonna mess with that. Plus, it costs money to dye and all that good stuff. But what I want to do, you can't, by the way, you can't dye certain armor like the champion's tunic. It has to be this blue color. So, what I want to do, is I want to turn the Hylian tunic into a green tunic. I mean, I'm totally open to Link's new look, but I like doing like a spin on the original, like the classic look. So, like I think kind of I'm gonna be switching between the Hylian tunic, which I'm gonna make green, and then the champion's tunic. Just because I want to look different every now and then. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do this. So, I should be able to do it with the Stamella shrooms that I have. I think I also have some Hyrule herbs as well. Blah, 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 blah. And we are gonna go with, come on, yes, choose your color. I'm gonna go with green. And yeah, 5 of these should do the trick. If anything else is green, it actually would be nice to use to keep a smell shroom. So good, I can use up a Lizalfo's tail to save me a shroom. Alright, so now we're gonna have a bit more of a classic look to us. Skip all this crap. And there you go. Looks a little more like Link now, doesn't he? But again, I like the hood, so so what I'm doing is I'm doing kind of a new look combined with the old look. So yeah, I mean, if he had the classic green cap, he'd look just like you're used to seeing Link. But I'm pretty cool with this hood, so let's see how that looks. I kind of like that. I don't know if gray and green really go that well, but whatever. Yeah, that's cool. I'll go with that for a little while. I'm gonna kind of switch between that and the Champion's Tunic. Like usually I'll be using the Champion's Tunic just to whenever I'm engaging a big group of enemies, and I kind of want to see what I'm dealing with as far as health goes. But if I'm just exploring and doing my thing, I'm going to be wearing this outfit. Speaking of, I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Before I do that, though, I want to make some sales if I can. It's always good to see if I can make some sales. So I will do that. I'm here to sell. What do I have to sell? I don't think I have that much to sell, to be honest with you. Because I just earlier sold a bunch of stuff to Beetle, so I'm probably going to be out of luck. Yeah, I'm out of luck. Do I have anything food-wise I can maybe sell? Like, sometimes elixirs can be hit or miss. You can get some good money from elixirs. If that was worth a lot more than 20 rupees, I probably would have sold that. But there's something here that I really want to sell. I'm going to keep all this. So I'm not going to sell any of this. Maybe this elixir might come in handy eventually. So that's that. So I'm just going to have to eat some rupees here. I'm going to go ahead and buy this armor because eventually it will come in handy. Or should I really save it? Because the place that's going to come in handy is the second major area that I'm going to be exploring, which is Eldin and like Death Mountain and all that. That's what I'm going to be doing after I do the first Divine Beast. That's what my second Divine Beast is going to be. But I just went ahead and bought it. So there you go. How much is this? If I can get all 3 of them. 200? Okay. And can I get the helmet as well? I doubt it because... Oh no, it's probably 150, right? 180. Good enough. So I just sapped all my rupees. I'm gonna have to build up my... I don't know why I decided to buy that right now, because I don't need it right away. That was stupid. Really thinking back on that, that was kind of stupid, because I don't need it right now, but whatever, I felt like spending money. So, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and warp back to the shrine that I just started the episode at. Okay, so, my next focus is to try to get to the nearest tower. There's a tower really close by to me, I know that. So, I'm gonna run away from these guys if I can. Good. Where is that tower? The shrine over there that I'm gonna try to ignore. Is that the tower that I want? Let's mark it and go to my map. That is definitely what I'm going towards. So, that's gonna be my next goal, because I need to uncover more of my map. Thing is, I've been going off track, like, as far as where I'm eventually trying to get to, ultimately, is the western side of the map, which is where the first Divine Beast is, that I'm gonna do, in the Rito region. So, I've been going more north, which is not what I want. That's also not what I want. Can I fight this guy? I'm gonna go for it. Can I get a better shield, though? This is the best shield I got. 3 defense power. Oh boy. Let's do it. Oh boy. So with these guys, You can beat him actually pretty easily. Wait for the flash, hit the parry button, and then one more time. Right when you see that flash, you hit that parry button. Oh, I gotta do it again. I guess because of the shield? Is it because of the shield? Because usually it's 2 hits. It might be because of the shield that it took 3 hits to take him down. But yeah, really the Guardians aren't that tough to take down as long as you are good about that shield bash. Getting some of these collectibles might help restore some of my rupees. Again, I don't think I'm going to use ancient items that much. I don't remember what they're used for again. Okay, I hope that's the only one. Die. I need your meat. What else is around here? There's obviously a structure here that used to be a house, it looked like. Rusty halberd, kind of shitty. 2 of them. I'm not going to get 2 of them in my inventory, no thank you. Okay, nothing too interesting here. Keep going. I want to focus on getting that tower, trying to get distracted by anything else. Difficult to do in this game, believe me. We're kind of a swampy area, which makes you want to use magnesis to kind of see if there's anything hidden as I move. Every now and then I'll check to see if there's any treasure chest or anything like that. I'm going to switch my rusty halberd to fight these guys with, because these guys are pretty shitty. Actually, wow! 3 hits, 4 hits? How many hits with that to take him out? This thing is really bad. Oh boy, well, that's fine. I'll stick with kind of a weak weapon for a little while until I get some decent enemies to fight against. Now I'm starting to get a little more confident, you know. So we're starting to come a long way now. We've come a long way from when we first started on the Great Plateau. I'm kind of, learning to save my weapons and stuff like that. Like saving my stronger weapons for more worthy enemies. Because it used to be like the weakest thing would be the scariest thing to fight, almost. But now I've progressed far enough where certain enemies are not worthy of certain weapons. Oh boy. I mean, I could take that bridge. I mean, it's not too big of a deal to go across the water. I just don't want to deal with it because it's Octorok right there. I'll try to get rid of him before I land. I missed! And my bow broke, which is double stupid. I can't believe I missed. I was aiming right at him, and I'm about to drown. What was I thinking? Ugh. I just kept hitting that dash button. Oh, he's about to hit me. Yeah, those guys, even when you're in the air, they have hella good aim. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna use the bridge. Fuck it. And I also want to equip a bow just in case I need it, because I probably will. Man, I have shitty bows. Look at them. They're all four attack bows. I'll use the wooden bow. I'll save that stronger bow for a little later. There's a lot of stuff around here, so I might be spending a whole nother freaking episode down here. So I want to at least get to the top of that tower. What's going on? What's going on? I don't remember this. Is that Zora? Oh, well, how about that? Won't be dealing with them for a little while, but we are in their territory. This should be the Lanayru region, which is where Zora's domain is. I really hope that they don't, try to point me in that direction. And then I'll be tempted to go there and do everything out of order. At least out of the order that I wanted to do it. If I haven't said so before, my first playthrough, I started with the Zora region, and that Divine Beast over there is the first one that I did. And it seems like that's kind of where the game leads you to. I think that's what the game means for you to do first. It's the closest one to the 2 villages that you start out by going to. So it's just kind of natural to start with the Zora region. But, having now played through the game, playing through all the Divine Beast, I actually really like the Zora one. I think it's one of the harder ones in the game. And my intention with this playthrough is to go from easiest to hardest as far as Divine Beasts go. And the one in the Zora region, I'm gonna make my third Divine Beast. Oop. Oh boy, this is terrible. Yeah, let's switch. I'm gonna probably break this, but it's 14 attack power, so I'm gonna make it count. Yeah, one hit. Shoot, I don't have anything good here. I have this. I mean, yeah, we'll just go ahead and use my, my Lizalfo boomerangs. If you're smart about it, like, keep an eye on their health, and try to switch your weapons to weaker weapons to finish them off. Like, if they're very low in health, try not to waste your stronger weapons on finishing them off. Ooh, there we go. That's nice to have. If I get hurt a little bit more, I might have to eat one of those. What else is around here? There's quite a bit to look at around here. There's a big... Ooh, boy, what's down there? Kind of a... Not fortress. What am I trying... What? I don't know. Like a hideout. Whatever. I don't know what to call that. Hello, you're in camouflage, and you are gonna be boomeranged. I don't know if, like, throwing your weapons does the same damage as just a regular hit with them. Yeah, I don't know how much damage throwing a weapon does. That is a lizard that I want, and I probably could have gotten that. Ooh, hello, Moblin that I don't want to fight. Let's see, what do you got, though? Ooh, a soldier's broadsword. It's pretty good. I need some good weapons now, because I'm starting to run low. What's over here? Bokoblin, I'm just not going to deal with. Yeah, I want to kill this AI. But do I have any good... Actually, wow, these clubs might be pretty good for me to use, these Bokobats. I'm going to go ahead and... just jump on down to them. What the hell? No real strategy to this. I'm just going to knock them down and then charge them. Ooh, boy. See, I remember I can't do any parries because I'm using a heavy weapon, but this is the best weapon I got, or at least in one of them. It might, actually, I think it is the best weapon I got. I got rid of his shield, which is nice, and I got rid of his sword, which is even nicer. Ooh, here, let's do this. Throw that. I was trying to hit him with it, but that works too. Just wanted to get rid of something that I had, and that worked out pretty good. Let me get rid of a weaker weapon, though, so I can get that club back. Let's get rid of one of these. I don't want to just lose its club, or Bokobat, or whatever you would call it. But now I got myself a soldier's broadsword, which is pretty nice. I'm going to de-equip it, though, so I can save it. I mean, they are as strong as the Lizzo Boomerang, so I guess there's really no difference. I'll stick with it. What the hell? Get another shield? Can't you carry any more shields? Well, it's probably worth picking up. Soldier's shield should be pretty good. I can drop a pot lid. And that's probably the best thing I got now. Yeah, definitely the best shield that I got. Okay, cool. I'm going to hold on to that for a little while, though. I mean, I guess saving shields isn't very necessary. A shield's a shield. Ooh, boy. So, the best thing to do here, you can see there's a rock up above him, so I'm going to try to get around the other side if I can. But I'm worried, though... I'm worried about enemies alerting me to them, because I'm coming in... If I would have come in from the right side, this would have been a lot easier. But I'm worried about, like, going down now. Oops, they might see me. Let's see, I'm just gonna take it slow. I just don't want anything else to see me, and then blow their horn, and then alert me. Or, you know, alert them to me. So I'm gonna kind of take it slow here. And I clearly remember the first time I did this in my first playthrough and I messed it up. I completely missed with this rock. I'm gonna see if I can do it right this time. What I could do is completely alert him to my presence. He's gonna shoot a shock arrow at me and then just ruin everything. What I was saying I could do... Actually, does he not know I'm here anymore? Oh, man. Well, I am gonna actually do it. Let's get this sentence out. What I could do is use stasis. But I don't know if... No, I don't know if I use stasis, I might just go over him. Maybe if I hit it once... Let's use a different weapon for one thing. Hit it one time. Uh-oh, not that direction, though. Oh god, this is bad. This is bad. No, this is just bad. Just go after him. Distraction! That rock is history. I was trying to hit it just one time so it wouldn't go very far, just go straight ahead. That worked out just fine though, apparently. Let's hit this guy in the head with an arrow. Well, yeah, I'm using my... By the way, I'm using the gamepad right now, too. Just, you know, so I can recharge my batteries. That's not what I want. Where's my weapon at? Did I break it? I don't know why I'm using this. That's the fire arrow. That's scary. Hello, you are going to get dead. And I want your chest, too. There's a lot of stuff down there, but I'd... yeah, let's just go down here. What the hell? Get some shock arrows. It's the first time we've had those, and... Actually, the other bokoblin had fire arrows, so yeah, definitely worth dropping down here before we get some good bows. Get some fish. Yeah, no, this is a good idea to jump down. I do, however, want to get that chest up there, so let's do that. Actually, you know what I can do is I can just do this. That way I don't have to climb up and drop down to it and all that good stuff. Thank you, Magnesis. Ooh, another good shield. I don't have any inventory. Let's... Actually, that wasn't that good of a shield. It's like 4 power, but it's better than this, I guess. So we'll get it. Hunter shield. Very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that just because it looks cool. Let's... Oh, damn it. Now, it has to rain. This is a bad spot for it to rain. Ooh, hello. I didn't know you were here. Thankfully, they didn't alert... You know, they didn't see me earlier. Let's get some better weapons out. I'll just go ahead and go with one of these. No, I was trying to jump, you bastard. Yeah. Okay, well, they dropped their weapons now, so now I can just wail on them. Okay. I always want to get the spiked Boko Clubs. These are pretty good to have. 12 attack power, so I can get rid of these stupid things. I'm just going to throw it. I like Boko Clubs, or at least the spiked ones. And more arrows, that's nice. So we're stocking up on arrows. I'm glad I didn't waste any money, or I should say waste any money. It's never a waste of money to buy arrows. But I'm glad I saved my money and just went ahead and picked up arrows in the wild. This guy's pretty submissive. Not putting up much of a fight, so very nice. Did that just disappear? That Boko Bat just disappeared. Weird. Okay. So it's raining, which is going to make it difficult for me to climb, and now it's nighttime, and we got these stupid things. Let's change my weapons over to something a little bit weaker. Like this, I guess. Charge him, knock his head off, and take him out again. Very good. I want to have a spear, so let's go ahead and I'll get rid of this thing. Get me a spear. I like using spears against these. No, I don't want the bokoblin arm. That's like the worst. That's the worst weapon in the game, almost. Terrible. Okay. I should be able to get up this thing pretty easily, despite the rain. Ooh, a froggy that went away. Oh well. Ooh, that's another frog. I want to get that. I think they're just hot-footed frogs, which aren't that special. They just, yeah, they improve your speed. I prefer the tireless frogs because they affect stamina. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is a guy right over here. No, this is a cooking pot. Do I want to blow that up? Is my question. I don't think I want to. I just don't want to be seen. I want to climb up this thing. And then that'll give me a good vantage point to attack what I'm sure is a ton of enemies on this structure over here. I'm going to go ahead and eat one of those Hyrule Baths I got earlier. That heals just enough to get me back to full. Luckily the rain does not affect your climbing of ladders. And also with the tower, actually, the rain shouldn't affect that either, I don't think. Which is very nice. So, is there somebody up here? Goodbye. Or not goodbye. He's gonna fall. Does he die on fall damage? not quite. I do need to end this episode, though. I'm at 34 minutes, so kind of a weird spot to end. But yeah, next time on Breath of the Wild, we're going to continue trying to get up to the top of this tower. I'm sorry I couldn't get to the end of it in the end of the episode, but there's a lot to do around here. So yeah, this has been Mike 127. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.